Right, so you might remember a few days ago I covered these really sketchy models of the iPad mini 6, and well, Jon Prosser has now come out and said that apparently parts of these models are completely bogus. And so let's delve into the updates Jon's given us, but first make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news. And with that being said, let's just suck in. Now, Jon's actually discovered the CAD renders that these models have been based on, but interestingly, these renders are not officially from Apple, but from case manufacturers guessing and predicting the design of the iPad mini 6. So this model will definitely not be 100% accurate. And weirdly enough, there are some elements with the CAD renders that we did not see with the model, namely the fact there are actually stereo speakers. Thank you, hurrah, that is fantastic news. So I'm assuming the iPad mini 6 is going to have a similar layout to the iPad Air, so dual speakers, but on either side of the iPad, creating the stereo effect. Now you might also remember the flash on the back of the model that, of course, in the original video I said I completely disagree with, and well, Jon's now said that yes, we will not see any flash on the iPad mini 6, and it does make sense because the iPad Air, the budget iPads, don't have a flash, so I don't see the iPad mini 6 randomly gaining one. Another thing that Jon seems to disagree with are the volume buttons on the iPad mini 6. His source says the volume buttons are staying on the side of the device, and I guess that means he still believes we're going to see the Apple Pencil Mini built for the iPad mini to accommodate for the smaller size. Now yes, I know I have no sources, but I actually agree with the models when it comes to the volume buttons, because I don't see Apple creating an Apple Pencil Mini for the iPad mini. That would be pretty pointless. It would convolute the Apple Pencil lineup with 3 variations, and so I think Apple's going to simplify things and make things cheaper for them and just use Apple Pencil 2 on the iPad mini 6 and simply move the volume buttons to accommodate for the Apple Pencil on the side. Another reason why I find it hard to believe we're going to see an Apple Pencil Mini is the fact there is little to no evidence of it ever existing, because we don't have many images or details on the Apple Pencil Mini. We only have one image of the supposed Apple Pencil 3, which is slightly smaller and could be the Apple Pencil Mini, but of course that was leaked months ago and the source is not very credible. So until I see substantial evidence regarding an Apple Pencil Mini in the works, I'm gonna remain skeptical. And by the way, the CAD renders from the case manufacturers that Jon revealed do showcase the Apple Pencil cutout. So yes, at least we know the Apple Pencil is going to be magnetically attaching on the side of the iPad mini 6. There are also some other things to note with these CAD renders. Number one, there's a SIM slot. That's nothing impressive, but there's also no millimeter wave cutout on this iPad. So I'm assuming, unlike other reports have suggested, we're not seeing 5G on the iPad mini 6. And honestly, that's not a massive bummer in my opinion. Another thing to note is that much like we saw with the models, the bezels are pretty chunky on this iPad mini 6. But of course, as I said in the original video, there is a practical purpose behind thicker bezels, and that's the fact you need to rest your finger somewhere when using the iPad. And so yes, I can understand why Apple's given us chunky bezels on the iPad mini 6. And well, those are pretty much all the updates. Now it should be interesting to see whether we'll see the Apple Pencil Mini on the iPad mini 6. But either way, I'm just happy there's more evidence of Apple incorporating the iPad Pro design for the iPad mini 6. And yeah, I'm pretty hyped about the iPad mini's first redesign in nearly a decade. But tell me your thoughts on these CAD renders in the comments below. Anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. Check out the video in the icon above on details regarding the M1X MacBook Pro. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, peeps.